5 tips for Gigantic. Gigantic is a new, free-to-play MOBA by Motiga, but instead of minions and lanes, it's just an open battlefield. The roster of heroes you can choose from are surprisingly unique to Gigantic. Each has their own feel and playstyle. Plus, Motiga hopes to introduce a new hero every month. So we're here to help you get started with 5 tips for Gigantic. Tip number 1, getting Rampage. Each team has a Guardian they'll need to power up in order to take down the opposing Guardian. So when your Guardian gets enough power to do this, it's called Rampage. Achieving Rampage is easy once you realize almost everything gives you points towards it. Killing opposing heroes, killing the opponent's summons, or collecting power orbs are all simple ways to raise your Guardian's power. First team to hit 100 gets the Rampage, and when used, it will leave your opponent Guardians vulnerable to attacks. Wound a Guardian 3 times and you'll emerge from the match victorious. Team strategy is important here. Decide if you want to focus enemy frags or if you should try to take on enemy creatures. Depending on your situation, either choice could work. Side note, the difference in points during a Rampage affects how much damage your Guardian does to the opponents. You'll inflict a far greater amount of damage if it's 100 to 50 than you would if it was 100 to 90. Tip number 2, skill points. At the beginning of a match, your hero will start at level 1. Then, as you kill, summon, and collect, you'll earn XP and level up accordingly. When you reach a new level, you'll be awarded a skill point. You can apply the skill point in a whole bunch of ways. Each skill can be upgraded with a choice of 2 options. Some upgrades give modifiers to the skill, while others just increase damage. If you'd rather not dive into the math, Gigantic will recommend a skill upgrade for you. On the bottom left, you'll see a recommended skill to upgrade, and if you hold left on the D-pad, the game will auto-place that skill point, making it an easy choice for newcomers. Tip number 3, ping ping. As any well-seasoned MOBA player knows, communication is key, but if you're in matchmaking, there's a good chance your teammates aren't using voice chat. In this case, ping them. Pushing C on the keyboard or holding X on the Xbox controller will bring up the ping wheel. It's like a pinwheel, but with a G. I know my alphabets. The pings are sorted into different categories: fight, on my way, summon, and caution. Use these pings to let your allies know when you need help, or when you want to coordinate an attack. There is also a quick message system you can access using the D-pad. By memorizing where messages are located, you can ensure quick and efficient communication with your team. Tip number 4, focus. No, I'm not telling you to pay attention, although you should be. Focus is a special meter you can build up that allows you to use what is essentially your ultimate. The more focus you have, the more powerful your attack will grow. Each hero can hold up to 3 focus charges, which can be earned by dealing damage, healing allies, taking damage, and in some cases, dying. But I wouldn't count on that last one. Focus is a precious commodity, and if used correctly, it can be devastating to the enemy team. However, focus is also used to upgrade your creatures, which makes the summon much stronger, as well as increases their speed for capturing power. It's typically a good idea to upgrade your creatures early on, so they have an easier time aiding you. Tip number 5, heal me. There aren't many things in Gigantic that will auto-heal you when needed. It's very much a, oh, I'm about to die, retreat kind of game. Plus, if you go in guns blazing, you may just end up giving your opponent's Guardian more power. But you do have a few healing options if you're retreating for your life. Some creatures' specific purpose is to heal you. Retreat to one of these creatures and they'll be sure to keep you well nourished. If you can't get to a creature, your best bet is to hide. If you stay out of combat for long enough, your health will start to regenerate. The longer you're out of combat, the faster it'll return. If you're in the middle of a murder spree, be sure to run around the corpses of those you've slain. When a hero falls, they'll drop health orbs for you as a thanks for ridding them of their losing team. Gigantic is a solid MOBA with a lot of unique aspects, and with so many MOBAs out there these days, Gigantic's change of formula is seriously refreshing. With a new hero added every month and the fact that it's free to play, this game is a great experience for all.